Hey guys, it's Kenton Becker with Land Home Financial, and I'm here again with another weekly video tip for you. This week's tip, I want to talk about something that's a little time sensitive, and that has to do with interest rates and should you refinance your home. I'm talking mostly to current homeowners that have a mortgage, but even if you're looking to buy a home, still take note of what I'm saying, that interest rates are very low. It still is a great time to buy a home right now, but if you own a home and have a current mortgage, I want to tell you, rates are pretty low and you should possibly contact the loan officer to see about getting your rate or your loan refinanced. I just want to say I'm actually refinancing my home right now. I've looked at the market, looked at the rates, and I thought, it's a good time to be doing this. The first thing to understand is that rates are really low right now. Now, there's a lot of factors that's driving those markets, and I'm not going to get into all of those because that would be a much longer conversation than I want to get into. But if you have questions about it, definitely give me a call. I'm happy to go through some of the things that influence interest rates and why interest rates are so low right now. Also, why they probably won't stay low for very long. In fact, as of the filming of this right now, we've already started to see interest rates climb back up again from their all-time lows last week. That's why this is time sensitive. So one of the things that we look at when we're trying to figure out if it's a good thing to refinance is ultimately monthly savings. There's two different types of refinances. There's a rate and term refinance where the ultimate goal is to change your rate, change your term, and ultimately lower your payment enough that you have monthly savings. Then there's a second type of refinance, which is all about debt consolidation. That could be to take money out for home improvements. It could be to take money out of your home to pay off other debts or other higher interest rate debts and save money that way. So there's a couple different ways that we can do this, but ultimately the why you should refinance is it's got to make sense financially. There is cost to refinancing. So at the end of the day, if that cost to refinance outweighs your monthly savings, you don't need to refinance. But that's something that your loan officer will go through with you to look at your numbers, look at how much you would save per month, and ultimately see if it makes sense. If you can recoup that cost for the refinance within a year or two, it's gonna make sense to do that, especially if you're planning on staying in that home for another 5, 10, or longer years. Definitely something to consider. Those are a couple points that you can kind of take away from this. Again, this is just a short and sweet tip to remind you that rates are really low. If you own a home right now, definitely contact your loan officer or give me a call, and I'm happy to look at some options for you, show you exactly how much you could save per month, and at the end of the day, see if it makes sense. Email me, call me, send me a message, however you can, and I can take a look at it for you. Thanks for joining me in this just quick update tip, and have a wonderful week.